plugged in I am. We're all getting ready here for the beast from the east and the west of Ireland. The weather's supposed to get really cold this week. I shall waffle on for a few minutes until I know I'm live. And there we go. It says I'm live now. So how's everybody this Friday morning? I have been thinking a lot about structure. And while I would consider myself to be a fairly free spirit, it turns out that I like structure, I like formulas, I like alliteration. And it's just a human need to make sense of things. That's how I make sense of things. So I'm going to tell you about my little formula that I call the AAA of everything. And in my opinion, I think this is how anything that exists in the material world exists because of this formula. So the first A is awareness, the second A is acceptance, and the third A is action. So, for example, everything begins because somebody, somewhere, becomes aware of his absence. For example, at some point in the past, somebody became aware of the fact that the world didn't have a green stapler. And the person who became aware of the fact that the world didn't have a green stapler accepted the fact that it was their responsibility to make one, and then took action and made a green stapler a reality. So if you look around your room, you look around your life, everything exists because somebody somewhere became aware of its absence, accepted the responsibility for bringing it into reality, and then took whatever action was necessary. So whatever's missing in your life now, those are your 3 steps. You can get stuck. If you get stuck in the awareness phase, it's like you're trying to, you know in the back of your mind that something needs to change, but you're ignoring it. There's choice at every step, so you can choose to ignore it. It could be to do with your health, it could be to do with your finances, your fitness levels, your relationship, anything. Something, somewhere, is niggling you. And if you choose to allow that into your awareness, that brings you to another choice. And the next choice is to accept that you have a responsibility and an ability to do something about it. Which brings you to the third step, which is to take action and bloody well do something about it. You can opt out of this process at any stage. Again, that is your choice. But the problem is, once you let the awareness into your life, it's very, very hard to press it, to suppress it, and to ignore it. And if you do, you end up feeling frustrated and unhappy. And then because you can't, once the awareness is there, it doesn't go away. It's very difficult to make it go away. At the acceptance stage, you're going to get angry, you're going to get fed up with yourself if you don't do something about it. But luckily, by then, hopefully, you've built up a bit of steam, head of steam, and you have a momentum going, and you know how to take the action. Or you can find a way to take action. One of my favourite questions is, if there was a way, what would it be? So if you're stuck and you've accepted that there's something you need to change, but you don't know what action to take, ask yourself that question. If there was a way, what would it be? So there's my thought for the weekend with you. See how the AAA of everything plays out in your life. Remember that there's a choice at every stage. It's because choice is sort of the fuel of change. So it's awareness, acceptance, and action. Off with you now, and have a great weekend, and I'll chat to you again on Monday.